Money, 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 money. Hey, money. Money, 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 money. Y'all, tonight's going to be a hell of a show. I got my brothers in the building with me. I got my regulars in the house. My friend Ronald Cole's next to me, one of the funniest comedians. And I also got my boy Mikael. Mikael.
I'm like the archangel, Mikael.
He's in heaven. You right here, so we gonna call your ass Mike. And also, I have my friend and comedian brother, host of the Double D Lounge, D Bev in the building, the D Bev Comedy Splash. Tonight we talking about the devil and his dollars, all the devilish shit on dollars. That's what we're talking about tonight, and we're gonna get it started. Give me that image back, Sarah. It's a high flash, y'all. That's all. High flash. Okay. Now let's talk about this nigga right here, George. He real strong, looking like Laka.
He got titties too.
Yeah, he do. He got a little pecs. And I just found out that 40% of men get breast cancer. So I don't know.
Repeat that. 40. Put on some air for her so we can get some circulation, please, Sarah.
Oh. Yeah, can I get some air? No. You know, they know I'm over a certain age where I get these flashes. But it's hot in here. It's hot in here. And I ain't taking off none of these clothes. George got them off. So, okay. Now, this image right here, y'all. George. And he ain't of the jungle. It looks like somebody stabbed his ass right there, though. Did he get stabbed right there? I mean, what was the artist thinking when he did that shading?
No, they was contributing from Eve. You know, they wanted to do a little bit of both.
From the rib?
Yeah.
Well, they made him a hermaphrodite because if they took out his rib cage and turned him into Eve, he is a transgender George then.
He was ahead of his time.
Either one. Either one.
Well, I put that image up there because the dollar ain't that strong. The American dollar ain't strong, and that's what they want us to think. Is that, hold on, y'all. Ooh.
No, you're supposed to.
No, they can hold on. I ain't tapping shit.
You're not supposed to.
He ain't had no hot flash. Put that camera on me for a minute. Let me tell you something.
You're not supposed to have that residue on your skin.
This man ain't had near baby, near hot flash. And he talk about supposed to tap it like a little dainty lady. No, it's hot.
With your skin.
Church,
That's how I'm supposed to do. Shit. Woo, that feels so much better now that I've gotten that beads off my face. Now let's go back to this nigga, George. Looking strong with them black features around the eye. And I'm sorry they made one of his eyes cross a little bit. But the point of this image is to show that the American dollar is strong, in which it is not. And it has not been for a few decades now. The Chinese yen, they laugh at us all the time. The euro, they laughing at, they don't want our money. They want euros and yens. Our money is like this piece of paper right now. It's horrible. And the way they giving away money is really getting worse.
Woo.
Man, I know y'all got some of them stimulus packages. You know we're supposed to be getting another.
Yeah, that's what I
I
heard.
wait for that.
Versus.
Bring it on. I need that.
Right.
Car no due.
Speaking of stimulus, let me tell y'all that know me that's watching this show, my account got hacked over this weekend. I left my phone at the phone place, and somebody got in my phone and decided to make a fake person that looked like me hold money. And I got about 30 phone calls. Donnie, is that real? Is that real? You got 19,000, 13,000? Let me tell y'all something.
Can I borrow some?
If I had that kind of money given to me, do you think honestly I'm going to post that shit online? Y'all know me better than that. I'm not posting shit. Okay? So watch your inboxes. Don't click on shit. You can open it. They can't get you by opening it. Just don't give them none of your personal information. They will make that shit sound like they are your friend. They will send you a picture of somebody you know, the voicemail of somebody you know. It is not them. So if y'all get something from me saying some FDHA program, you know damn well it ain't for me, okay? Because I don't fuck with the government like that anyway. Okay? I don't even play games with them. So have you thought about what's going on right now, the hyperinflation? Because they're giving away so much money?
Yeah, you know, the more they give away, the more you give anything away, the less it becomes valuable. You know, it's all about supply and demand. The more for a quick example, reason why some athletes or professional whatevers don't sign anything is because if they sign too many autographs, their autograph isn't worth anything. You know what I mean?
Really? I didn't know that.
It's not that they're being assholes or nothing. They're just trying to.
No, they are.
Well, some of them probably are, but
Says the ex-NFL player.
right, exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
be real with you, man.
Look, D-Bev, an ex-NFL player. You wasn't giving out autographs, D-Bev?
I was. Not at no cost.
Oh,
No
okay.
cost.
So what does that
you,
mean?
You can get caught anywhere, supermarket, sporting event, and you got these kids that come to you, oh, they found out you're an athlete, professional athlete for a certain team, they want autographs. And you sitting there like, damn, you know, you got to sign the autographs. You ain't getting no money for them.
Well, now they want pictures, right?
Yeah, they want pictures too, though.
Oh, they want both.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, they asking
They
for
taking
They
a
want
lot of
balls,
time.
they want balls, jerseys, T-shirts, wristband, gloves. You ever see like Tom Brady come out the game and he throw his hat to one kid?
Yeah.
He throw that big ass hat to
Yeah.
a kid.
Yeah, he does.
That man got
That
the
has
biggest
worth a lot of
head.
money.
That hat, like, exactly.
That's
Well,
like a
only
parachute.
for certain athletes, though.
Tom
You know-
Brady's the greatest of all time.
Right now, he is. Yes, he is.
Tom
Well,
Brady's
he's gonna be the
hat.
greatest for a while. I mean, I'm
That's
not
what
a
the
fan,
dollar-
but you know.
That's the dollar that makes sense.
Okay,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? The
Tom
dollar makes
Brady
sense.
hat probably like a big ass parachute. He like one of them hats on HR Puff and stuff. One of them big ass hat people. That
He
nigga's
got
head
it
is
going
so
on,
big. Woo.
Well, they keep inflating his head, but they're also
He
inflating
keep
the dollar.
deflating the
And-
balls.
and,
They are inflating the dollar.
like,
and it's,
who's paying for all these free shots, all these free, boosters, and all these tests that you're getting for free? You think it's for free? Somebody's paying for it, and somebody's paying interest for it. So later on down the line, what is the value of the dollar? You look at the supermarket right now. I can't go in the supermarket and I get one bag of groceries. That's just over $50.
Oh,
Man,
yeah,
I used to be able
just
to
for a
bring
few
home.
items.
Man, about
Yeah.
12 years ago, I go to the Mexican market and buy all the vegetables for $20. I can't do that no more.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just ridiculous. They really went up on food, and Sarah will tell you about food. They doubled their profit.
I used to work in the grocery store, motherfucker. And
Sarah, tell you
No,
about the food.
I wasn't even.
You know what? You go for that, because I was right there. She worked at a grocery store,
my
so she
God.
I
knows.
used to work at a grocery store.
Me
Turn
too.
on your mic, Sarah.
Me
Turn
too.
on your mic.
Me too.
We not in the living room. Turn on your mic.
Oh, hilarious. No. So, Ralph's doubled their profit in 2020, 2001.
Wow.
Doubled. Because they prices went up double.
Oh, my God.
Ralph's is out there rabbit ass mind. I love Trader Joe's. At least I ain't gonna get a lot for my money, but I'm gonna get quality. for my money. Next image, please.
Man.
Hey.
See, that's the politicians. What you was just talking about, Mike, hyperinflation.
Yeah.
Look at his greedy ass. Even though it's just a person that took a picture like a politician, the symbolism is real. His eyes look like, yes, I can't wait to just jack all these American dollars at tax time and get this shit back. Tax time gonna be a trip for a lot of people this year.
Oh, this year, yeah, definitely.
Oh, all that unemployment. Ooh, it's about to be ugly. Last year they covered the 10,000
Inflation.
of it.
They tax the stimulus too.
Oh, they taxed
They
it.
taxed
Yeah, they
everything.
did tax the stimulus. So you gonna have to pay all those taxes back.
They even tax the church money now too.
No.
What?
We're not getting no more
I'm
tithes.
telling you,
No,
man.
That's
you
the end
not.
of time.
No.
I can show you. I can show you right now in my house. I got an envelope from my pastor.
He sent you a
And-
tax notification.
Every time I put money in the church, it's taxable, bro.
No, it's tax deductible.
No, it is tax deductible. But
For
I'm
the
saying,
church?
but I'm not finna pay that. I'm finna pay that.
No. Every time you
Oh,
pay
they
money
said-
for the church, he's giving you like, hey, you can deduct this off your taxes.
Man, I ain't
Yeah.
filed tax in 20 years.
Well, but that's what he's sending you. He's sending you.
Look, if we
he's
on
sending you
camera.
how much you contributed, so that you can deduct that. No, you
It's
got
tax
it wrong.
deductible.
I feel bad. I feel
No, you
bad.
adding taxes to our equation.
I feel bad about that, man.
That'll fuck up the whole
I
church.
thought he
man.
saying
Yeah.
the pastor sent him an envelope that said
No.
you gave me $10, but there's a 10% tax on these $10, so I need you to send me 11 cents tax, 10%.
I wouldn't
I
put
need
it past.
I'm gonna
10%
refrain
on
that
your
one.
10 on your dollar, sir.
Well, anyway,
Oh yeah, next
I'm busted.
image.
I'm busted.
Next image, Sarah. See, this is what we ain't gonna do to money.
Don't burn it up.
But that's what it does in our pockets. We ain't gonna burn it, but we show burning a hole in our pocket to spend it every time we get a stimulus check.
They got the weed bushes in the background.
Yeah.
You know
Ignore
that's
that
against the
part.
law, right?
That's wallpaper.
You
Okay.
can't. They can arrest you for burning money.
Wow.
Well, that's why we know that wasn't no real money, because that shit too white to be real anyway. But the point of it is
That'd be
they're
good
burning.
symbolism.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I be thinking, you know. I smoke weed, but I be thinking.
Lord.
But for real, now what I'm saying is, this money it's on fire when we have it. Like, some people are savers. Some people are, because you know, if you die tomorrow, guess what? Everybody else gonna be spending your money anyway. That's the way I look at it. If you're living, spend it while you have it, because you're not gonna live forever. You can't take
it
this shit with you.
Nope.
You can't make people happy with your money while you living. I have some rich friends that make sure they friends have money. They just automatically like come in the barbershop. Everybody ate. Who hungry? Just feed the whole barbershop. I mean, I know people like that, and they've earned it, but that's why they are blessed so much, because they're always giving.
Right.
They're always giving without thinking about it. You know,
They're given without expecting something
a return.
back.
Yes.
And that is a universal law. Like, the elite people who be trying to like put game on us, what they do is that they have to do charitable things so they can kind of like balance out their negative deeds or their evil deeds. with
That's
good
tax
deeds.
shit. Them
You
rich
know.
bastards is spending that money so they can get tax deductions.
They're doing that too, but they're also doing it because they want good deeds. Because when you give, and you give without wanting something back, it's a universal law. It comes back to you automatically.
And I mean, it's just something you're supposed to do naturally. But don't give me shit, and this goes to anybody who's out there looking. Don't give me shit if you expect a return. Okay? Because if I do something for you, it's because I'm not thinking about it. I'm just doing it just because. Today, my son told me I bought a lady a ginger ale because she had gas at a place years ago. And I'm listening to this like, man, that was nice of me. Why would I buy that bitch a ginger ale, though? But maybe her gas was so bad that it was getting on my nerves. And I probably was like, this bitch burping one more time. Or it was something wrong. He said that she was, something was wrong with her stomach. I don't even remember the shit. And he said, got out my car, went back in the store, bought the lady a ginger ale, handed it to her, got in the car, and we left. That tripped me out. He just told me that like right before the show. I was like, I did that? He's like, yeah. But then I start thinking about the stuff I do, but I don't do it for a return. I just do it because. I'm not thinking about it. It's just a natural thing. And when it comes to money, like when homeless people walk up and ask, now I'm judgmental when it comes to them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. Now, if you got on some brand new shoes Like the one the other day that I saw with them in front of the old barber shop. This nigga had a brand new crisp American flag wrapped around him. Brand new crisp mask that matched his flag, American flag. Then he had on some brand new Jordans. But he in front of the barber shop doing karate. Nobody paying attention to him, but he trying to get our attention. All in it. And I remember from when I used to work at that shop, because somebody died. That's why we was all there. And I remembered him. I was like, that's the same nigga that used to do karate 30 years ago. He's still out there doing karate in a crisp outfit. And when you try to hand him some money, he'll go, I don't need your money. And I'm like, okay, nigga, because you got on everything brand new. So people make the mistake of trying to hand people stuff that don't even need your help. This fool is evidently on SSI. He crazy than a motherfucker. He right in front of the window. But everybody walk up, try to give him food, try to give him $1. He just karate chop it out his way.
So what's the difference between this guy and the girls on Instagram?
The girls on Instagram.
Not like he wants attention.
Oh.
He wants you to look at him. He wants your eyeballs.
But see, they on Instagram, they want your money. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Them bitches want to break you. They want to dig deep into your pockets and pull out the lint with your dollar bills.
So he's better than the bitches on the Instagram.
Yeah, because he got his own shit.
Yeah, he ain't asking for nothing.
No.
But he's entertaining.
That's what the hoes on Instagram want to do. Burn your money. Next image.
Yeah, well, that's what the little thing was. I want to throw money in the
Now,
air.
let's talk about this for a minute. That is a hanging nigga on one side, and that is a hanging nigga on the other. People argue with me all the time about this picture because they say it's just a light.
Right.
A light don't have a head turned to the motherfucking side. Give me that other image. I want to show y'all the close. This look. See? Now that's the dollar bill. You see the arm out, the basket thing? Or whatever it is? You don't see, okay, you don't see the little hand sticking out the basket.
On the right hand side?
Yeah, look at the arm. See, it's out and one is in. That's how you know it's a human being. Let's go back to the other image of it with the side by side.
Why, damn.
See, I'm one of them bitches that smoke weed and pay attention to everything. But this is something that's a known fact. It's a hanging nigga. They will argue down with you and tell you that is the light. I see a nigga in front of the White House hanging.
Wow.
What do you see? I'm going to let y'all be the judge. I can't even say allegedly because it's on our money. That is on the dollar bill, on the $20 bill. Yeah. What do you see, Ronald?
Now that you brought this up, it do look like a Negro hanging. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but at the same time, it's disguised as
very
a light.
Well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But let's look at the image. Now, do you see what I'm talking about with the head to the side a little bit, the face? You can kind of pick up a face.
See a nose.
So the audience can see your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, no. I want the audience to figure it out for themselves. Because I can't make you see what I see. Okay? I can't make you see,
I see it.
The brother dangling. I can't make you see that. Okay? I can't make you see what I see. I see my brother dangling. I don't know what they see. I see that. It's like they about to drop the nigga out the basket. Here, let me move out the way. Let me show y'all. Look. Okay.
Oh, you want to go over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, wait. I got to get my shit
Right there,
together.
bam.
Okay. You see that? That's an arm out. This is an arm in. Y'all don't see that? In. Out. Face turned to the side.
I see a nose.
Yeah, see what I'm
Let
saying?
me see the other image by itself.
See?
I don't
Now show the other image, Sarah. The one by itself. Yeah.
Oh.
You can see it.
Oh.
Now we see what I'm talking about.
Oh, damn. And his head is behind. We looking at the back of his head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I didn't see that.
That's deep, ain't it, y'all?
Wow.
This is on our money, though. The money we spend. The money black people love so much. Next image. Niggas like
What?
him. He loved money so much he took a bath in it. Let me tell you about this fool. Now this nigga's a UK drug lord. This a real person. He posted this on Instagram. He looked Jamaican, because that's some shit us, island people would do. All the blood clot, I'ma blow the moss. So I know what he was doing, right? So he's flossing. Like, I'm so rich, I'm gonna take a bath with these few dollars in the tub. It's the queen's money, because I see the bitch face right about around here. Around this
Right there,
here.
right there. Yeah.
Or it's Canadian money. Either way, the queen on the shit. So, but he got busted because he wanted to make a video and wanted to post pictures flossing with all his jewelry on in the bathtub. How you gonna wash your neck properly with all that shit on your neck, nigga? You got a dirty neck, nigga. I know you do. Because you can't be clean with a watch on. You got a Rolex on in the tub. Who the hell wears a Rolex in the tub?
That's for the photo, man. That's the projection. I want to capture that, spectacular image. He doesn't do that regularly.
Well, he in jail thinking about that image, because that image got his ass locked up.
How so?
Because he's a drug lord and he posted all this illegal money that he had. He got arrested for not paying taxes.
Whoa.
Yeah, see, I be doing research with these pictures. These pictures don't just be pictures. And I did a lot of dumb shit in the 80s when I was selling dope with pictures. We took pictures of the money on the bed and little stacks and stuff like that. That's what drug dealers do.
But you didn't post on the internet back then.
Huh?
You didn't have
They didn't have internet back then.
And if we would have, my son daddy probably would have been under the jail too, because he was a flosser. He had bins and he liked to floss. So if you dealing with a person that's a regular collar popper, there you go.
Exactly.
But that's what money make people do.
It
Next.
ain't fun being rich if you can't show somebody you.
Okay. Well, we're going to go take a quick break real quick, because I got to pee.
Damn.
And I want y'all to see this commercial. I'll be right back. DK's way.
Hey guys, this is Spanky Hayes, and I want to say something, whether it's comedy, acting, or just in general real life. I use my A game. I gotta have the A game. I pack it in every pocket. I got one pill in every pocket, and every pair of pants I got. Listen, entertaining y'all is hard sometimes. I gotta fly to Dallas, then to Denver, then to New York, then to LA, then to Detroit. Come on, man. That tires me out. I just take the A game now. I don't have that problem no more. I usually barely don't sleep because I'm entertaining y'all. I'm in the studio all night with the A game. And trust me, when I come home from the studio, my woman gets to feel the real pleasure of the A game. You see, I'm smiling. Watch this. Hey, baby.
Hey, babe.
Guess what I just took?
What?
A game, A game, A game, A game. I'm gonna meet you upstairs, all right?
Oh, okay.
Welcome back to DK's Way. And y'all brothers, go check out the website for that A game. Get it in your life. Make it strong. Strong like bull. We like that. Yes, we do. Strong man like bull.
My, oh man. Male.
Yeah, but today's topic, if y'all just tuning in, we're talking about all the evil shit on your money. And also, if you're watching this, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit notifications. It comes out every Thursday at 8 o'clock. We have live comedy and live music after the podcast. So stay tuned. Today we got a comedian for you guys. We'll be bringing him to you a little later. But next image, Sarah, let's keep it going.
All right.
We talking about that evil money.
Evil. Money.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, that's the one right there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
the
let's talk
Illuminati.
about this. Now, I don't know why they in love with the number 13. You know, just think about it. The 13 symbolisms all over the money. It's 13 stars in there. It's 13 the on that
Feathers,
Yeah, the 13 feathers.
leaves.
In the row, arrows.
And let me tell y'all an interesting story about the arrows and the war and peace here. So, let me.
And it was 13 colonies that started USA.
Okay, there we go. Because I want them to see the image. Okay.
What's going on?
So, let me tell you about this right here. Now, this all-seeing eye. I know y'all see it. They say it's Ben Franklin eye, whatever. It's supposed to be the all-seeing eye of Lucifer, okay? The all-seeing eye. The dollar says Noclorus, Sclorum, or some shit. I don't speak good Latin. And shit translates to one out of many, and the other one says New World Order. Why that's on our dollar? New World Order. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, that's got to be a thumbnail.
Right. Now, let's talk about this olive branch and these arrows over there. They used to be on the other side. When America was first founded, it used to be war, then peace. The olive branch symbolizes peace. But in reality, the olive branch is what the dove brought back to Noah's Ark to let them know the land was cool. So I'm like, okay, so y'all using these biblical and demonic and Latin and Greek symbolism all on our dollars. So that means it was a bunch of confused motherfuckers making our notes. That's what that shit means. The eagle got a snake in his mouth. Why, I don't know.
You sure do.
That's just showing, and we know what the snake symbolizes, the devil.
Garden of Eve.
The Garden of Eden again. Yeah. So you got Noah, you got Eve, the serpent, the cursed demon in his mouth. So you carrying the snake, and look at the snake, y'all. Just look at the snake. His head is up.
But the snake also represents in Egyptian culture regeneration. So maybe the eagle is eating our ability to regenerate.
Them white people wasn't thinking about that, but that's deep. Them white people wasn't thinking about that. They was like, yeah, put the serpent in his mouth.
No. They stole all our legacy from Egyptian.
They did do that.
They did do that, too.
And now they plagiarize our spirituality.
But you got to remember, too, all of Egypt was not all of us. Half of Egypt was us. The Israelites were us. The rest of the motherfuckers was Romans. They just rolled their ass down to Egypt like, oh, we done took this shit over. Cleopatra wasn't black. Let's just break some shit down.
She was half black and she was half Egyptian.
Well, she wanted to be one of them people to pass.
So the Greeks came over when Alexander the Great, a little bit before Alexander the Great took over the Greeks came down and wanted to learn our culture. They wanted to, what do they call that? Appropriate our knowledge. And so they was being our buddies at that time, and then they wanted to take our libraries. So
it'd be nice if you were right, but this time, let's talk about this eagle some more. Okay. Let's look at the snake, like I was saying. His ass looking at the eagle like, what's up, nigga, where we go? See, he's looking back. Like, what's up? You got me, right, fool? Don't drop me. Now, let's look at how the eagle got his legs spread. I ain't never seen a bird flying like that with his legs wide open. And he holding war and peace in his legs. Let's think about this. What's that above the eagle's head? The sun symbolism? You see the sun symbolism with the stars in it? Mm-hmm.
There's 13 of those stars.
13.
Too.
Yeah, it is. And we already know 13 with the number adds. You add up 13 a million times, you're going to find a 666 in there. You're going to find a 213 in there. It's always going to be some kind of devilish symbolism to it. But the eagle turns into a Baphomet.
Oh my Lord.
Trip off the eagle. Look at the shape of the eagle.
Let me see a Baphomet to compare it, please.
Oh, yes. Pull up a Baphomet, Sarah. Just a random Baphomet.
I can't even say the word, but I know what you're talking about.
I'm looking deep. I'm looking
A
deep into this. I'm looking really deep.
Baphomet. Baphomet.
That's what they say Jay-Z is.
Well, yeah. And that's
Baphomet. Okay. Baphomet. Okay.
mm-hmm.
And they say
I got enough images
guys-
though. It's okay, Sarah. Go to the next one because
Okay.
it'll show.
Okay.
It'll show.
I just know
Let's
something
just
too,
keep
though.
going. It'll show. It'll show. Because this shit is now. Y'all see that in the corner. Everybody thinks this is a spider right here. That is a fucking owl. We know what an owl symbolizes, right?
Help me.
An owl is another devilish ass sign they like to use, the Masons. The owl just chilling up there for no reason in the corner of the dollar. You can pull out your own dollar, people, and a magnifying glass. You will see his ass on the right hand side of your dollar in the upper right hand corner, chilling, peeping out like this. The owl's going like this at everybody.
It's something, but I don't know if that's an owl.
That's a bat. Is it on the corner?
Bat.
Because I got
It's an owl. They say it's a spider. Somebody else said it was some
It's
bullshit.
something.
It's an owl biggest day. And if you pull out a magnifying, that's your homework, people.
Whoa, hold on.
You will see
That's
it
on
is
the
an
one.
owl.
Where's the one at?
This one.
It's over here.
An
one, though.
owl. There's so much shit on the dollar.
Where that one at?
When I tell you, go to the next image, Sarah.
Right here.
No, it's on top of the one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the shit there.
trade
Now
center.
this is the $20 bill. Now what I found out, y'all see them little yellow numbers over there and all that stuff?
What?
Look like a beehive.
Yeah.
All the
Show
little
us.
numbers.
Show us.
All the little
In the
numbers.
background.
Yeah, in the
okay,
back.
yeah.
Okay.
That's just
No.
artificial color.
In there, inside there, coded inside those numbers, is the celestial constellation of the stars.
What?
Yes. They put the constellation of the stars within the combination of the numbers for protection against counterfeiters, so they say. Y'all put that shit in there because y'all fuck with them aliens and all that. They already saying they got them in our orbit right now. Ain't no motherfucking aliens, them is demons, allegedly. But let's go on. See, now let's look at this image. The Twin Towers. I know everybody remember that.
Right.
You can fold your 20 up and make
Deal.
that. Now, I don't know if they changed it since they already accomplished their goal, but tell me them leaves ain't exactly where that building was destroyed. That shit ain't no coinkadink.
Winkedy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, what's the coincidence?
Winkedy.
Let's hear from Michael.
See-
Mikael.
Mikael.
See, you just happenstance, and it's supposedly that you coordinated a dollar bill in a certain circumstance where you recreated that image to project your ideology, and you're putting that on the people, and you're confusing us, and it's unfair.
Okay, his dreads have clearly been put in too tight. Next.
Conspiracy. Conspiracy, brother.
Here, Mike, get $1. Here, Mike.
Okay, let's do it closer. Can you get that closer, Sarah? Okay.
Oh my
Now
God.
let's look at all the 5 has the Twin Towers, that old $5 bill.
Yeah.
Before the Twin Towers.
Before
were
it,
destroyed.
yeah.
All of us before the Twin Towers.
Well, after the Twin Towers, see that 50?
Yeah.
That's after.
Boom.
Whoa. Can we get a close up on the 50?
I ain't do all that.
Damn, I didn't see the 51.
You can Google this shit. Y'all,
Why is that?
Just Google hidden shit on money, and you will see these pictures. Now, I don't know what the $100 bill supposed to be. I don't know
Trickling
that
down.
image.
That looked like it's.
But the 50 clearly shows the building has been collapsing.
Demolished.
That's in the middle of the collapse. They got the dust and everything.
Well, you
gone.
know, Tower
Everybody
3
got the
fell
dust.
down in the exact same way that Tower 1 and Tower 2 fell down a couple of days later, and ain't shit hit Tower 3.
Nothing.
But the dude who owned all three of them got $4 billion from his insurance company. Now, that's a fact.
And the guy that owned the shit. And
What's so fucking funny?
You tell the truth. Tell the truth.
the guy that next to the Trade Center, it was a security building. There was a whole bunch of money and gold in there. That's where all them firemen got fucked up. Y'all know the movie they made about the firemen, right?
Yeah,
that went into that building next to the 9/11 building. Now let me tell you, that building had all this money from the supposedly in it. And guess who the security was? The head of security. The president's brother.
Oh my goodness.
George Bush's other brother, not Jeb dumbass, the littler brother, the youngest brother, was head of security of that building. And that building just happened to go down. And then, what's his name?
No, they said Weasel the Bush.
Little Bruce.
Weasel the Bush.
And,
Weasel?
and it's just interesting how
Really?
your brother is the head of security next door to the Trade Center.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Inquiring mind want to know.
Yeah.
That's a coincidence too. See, there you go again, trying to
But my thing
manipulate
is,
our heads.
why this?
Why what?
We seeing this on the money now.
Why is it still there?
No, I'm saying
It's always been
I never noticed that.
Oh, you know
until
why?
You said that.
You know why?
Why?
Symbolism. Symbolism affects the brain subconsciously without you being aware of it.
I definitely wasn't aware
And
of
your
it.
subconscious is like connected to the universe. Your subconscious is super powerful. I'm saying, no, you think, why you lying? Why you laughing?
Mike, you deep. Mike is deep, man. Mike is deep. You come with your brains off.
No. The subconscious takes 90%. Y'all tripping.
No, I'm not.
Y'all laughing at me and shit.
No, but
Next image.
The subconscious is super powerful.
man,
Y'all tripping. Man, I'm a chill.
The next one's
I
there,
wouldn't- I
not
wouldn't-
that one. Next one. I
The
know.
one after this one?
that's
Yes.
deep.
Oh, okay.
That's deep.
Nobody said
Okay.
anything about the Illuminati eye, though, or is that?
Oh, the
you know,
all-seeing
saying-
eye
yeah.
of Lucifer, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is what money make people do. Sell their bodies for that dollar. It's so evil. Money is so evil. People care more about money than they do other human beings.
Bing.
People will pass over another human being to get some money. Like when my account got hacked, I heard from people I ain't heard from in years. My high school boyfriend called me that had served 26 years in the pen. I ain't talked to this nigga in I don't know how long. But because my account was hacked and he apparently saw me hold money on Facebook, my phone rang. It was one of them Facebook calls. Hey girl, how you been? Nigga, what? No, it's not real. I'm not even gonna entertain this conversation because I done invited your ass to 1 trillion shows. You and your wife. You ain't came to not one show. But let a bitch have some money online. They like, oh, Donnie, how you been? It's not real. Sorry.
Well, you know they did an experiment on apes. And they put apes in a little environment. And they gave apes money.
They ate money.
Hey, apes.
Why y'all laughing at me?
And what the apes do
Wait,
with
wait a minute.
money.
This is true. This is true knowledge. Y'all look it up. They gave the apes money and the male ape was pimping the female apes.
Huh?
I swear to God, go look that shit
Okay,
up.
I'm gonna need you to explain how the fuck a male ape was pimping a female
How they
ape.
gonna know it's
They
money?
put money into the ape environment and they showed them how to use it. And the dominant ape was like, yo, I got control over this shit.
What was
And
the
then-
ape's
No,
name?
this was an experiment. And guess what happened? They had to halt the experiment because male apes was getting too violent because you taking away my control. Y'all look up I am not making this shit up.
Hey, give me that
You
drink,
think
dog.
I'm-
Give me that
No,
drink.
I am
Was
not.
the ape slapping bitches? Is what I want to know. Was
All
he
I'm
backhanding
saying is
hoes?
that the idea of power and using money to control people influences all
Even
living
an animal.
beings. Yes.
It won't affect a shark.
Oh.
You throw some money in the ocean, the shark will swim right past that shit.
Look it up. I'm not making shit up.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
I
making
believe you because
shit
a primate might do that because they see the value that the other ape is holding that money in. So they like, give me your shit. And it's more of a control issue. Now,
And our brains and the ape brains is only 2%.
so
difference.
the gorilla would be pimping her ass like, bitch, go sell that ass and give me my
No,
money.
the women were hoeing. I mean, excuse me.
The gorillas was hoes.
The apes, the female apes was doing the hoeing if you look at their behavior.
What was they sashaying by other
No,
apes? Like
they were giving their load away for those little paper dollars.
They was holding bananas
No,
like
the dollar
There you
corrupted their environment.
Doing
I am
something
not
strange for some
making
change.
this up. Please look
I
it
can't
up.
with Michael right now. Next image, please. Money had the gorilla acting like this. Huh?
So, we know where. Oh, you get on now.
Okay, now let's go back to put a close up on that, Sarah. I want you to see something. Let me see this. Okay, now you see that bottom dollar under the dollar she's holding.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you see the way that eagle, that same eagle I just showed y'all,
Yeah.
looks like a Baphomet now?
I
You see
don't
the
know about
you
this.
see the horns. You see it looks like the Longhorn logo.
Oh, I
see the
it.
horns.
Yeah,
You see the that's
Eagle.
what those feet that feathers down there.
Yeah, I
It
kinda
symbolizes.
see that. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's got the pyramid, but you see what's the circle for? You know what I'm saying? Why you couldn't just have the damn eagle on there? You got to put a circle around it like a pentagram. And if you take your pen and use it to make a star over it, it shows a perfect pentagram. Next image.
But the pentagram is a powerful symbol.
Now
Hell,
this is
Satan.
real. This is a $10,000 bill,
Damn.
and it says "Hail Satan."
Hell say?
Whoa. Oh wow.
And if you're out there with a $10,000 bill, which I doubt,
I want one.
well, yeah, you'll be hailing Satan with your
That's
$10,000 bill.
Hell say.
Am I not handling Satan with my $1 bill?
Not if you're intentionally knowing that it doesn't say "Hail Satan," but you know that one does. But I'm just saying, the principle of it is, this is what money means to them. This is what they wanted money to mean to us. Look at what people are doing for money. They're out here selling their souls. They think they're selling their souls. You can't sell something that don't belong to you, but
No. You can sell your soul and you can give
you
it
cannot
away.
sell what doesn't belong to you.
No, you can give away the potence and you don't understand how to use it and somebody else is using it against you. Why are you laughing? I'm sick of this laughing in the background. They are taking your soul and using it against you. The all-powerful,
Against you.
almighty soul.
The all-powerful Oz.
They're using your power against you and usurping your energy from you. I'm done.
Okay.
Hey,
So,
I ain't never seen a $10,000 bill. So therefore, I'm good.
So when you see a $10,000 bill, you would look for that on the
Definitely
$10,000 bill, and they know the average person ain't gonna have a $10,000 bill. So
But
the
the black
ones
man.
that get that $10,000 bill, they know they hailing Satan anyway. Because look at like even the NBA players, all these people that make all this money, they don't know what the money really has done to them. Because the more you want it, the more money you get, the more money you're gonna want. Your quest is never gonna end for that dollar to get the highest level you can get to. And the problem with that is that people don't care about people anymore. It's all about the money.
I think it's really control. Like it's the money controls you. Like I say, I play in the NFL, and I know when you go into an office with these high-powered ass people, they control your thoughts, your career, everything. They can say, look, I need you to take a $10,000 pay cut right now. Why? I need you to take the pay cut. And you're like, okay, because they got my job at hand. They control everything I do.
But why would they ask you to take a pay cut?
Maybe because they need to bring other people into the organization so they have enough money, and you have a losing season, and like, okay, well, we need to take the top guy, dwindle his money down,
So they can bring
so they
somebody
can bring
else in.
somebody. Exactly.
I want to see them try to take LeBron James' money down and see what he do, because he's
Well,
a mouthy person.
I'm gonna tell you right
anyway.
now, if LeBron didn't do what they tell him to do, they will.
Well, he throw up their symbols a lot, so I'm sure
yeah, they
he's
do
gonna
that.
do. Yeah,
Right
oh
there you go,
yeah,
right there.
yeah. He,
Blasphemy.
He like to do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. All of this is Illuminati
And we don't know, as people of color, we don't know because we've been deprived all our lives. So we see something like, oh, wow, I get this kind of money. Because you know, NFL, they give people like $60 million, $40 million contracts, 3 years. And you right there. They control everything you do.
Yeah, 'cause
Like think
anytime
about
you
my
making more
boy,
than
my
$20
boy,
million
with the Buccaneers,
Tom
Brown.
Brady?
No, Brown.
No, Brown.
Brown.
Antonio Brown.
Now you know Antonio Brown took a hit. Now every once in a while you take a no, but exactly you take a hit, and your whole structure changes, and you in another zone. That nigga's in a total different zone than what an average player is. Like I can look at 4 or 5 players like Terrell Owens, OJ Cinco.
Cinco.
Yeah. Those guys, man, are biblically.
He said OJC.
I didn't say it.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown got the soul knocked out of him.
And just like Reggie Bush.
Sarah, your
Reggie
mic
Bush
is
too.
not
Let
on.
me tell you something, man. I've been
Sarah,
hit.
is your mic on?
Me personally, I've been hit like
Okay.
that before. That it changed your whole structure of your life. I'm telling you, man. I got knocked out a couple times. All I seen was lights and heard people calling my name. You know what I'm saying? So there is a boundary of sacrifice for your body. You know what I'm saying? These players like Tom Brady. Come on, man. Tom Brady, 44 years old.
He
And
shouldn't be
the
playing
rules
football.
I know, but the rules has changed for Tom Brady. I don't give a
No,
Well,
it's the
why did
Tom
they change
Brady
for him?
rule.
rule, man.
You can't touch a franchise
They won't-
quarterback. You
Y'all
need
see
to-
last week when he got hit on the hip and
Yes. We're not talking football though.
I know,
We're talking
but we're
this
talking
money.
about money though.
I'm sorry.
Talking money.
Y'all done took it.
Money, no, money. No, I'm talking about the control of money.
Yeah.
Forget the eye, the eagle, the flower,
And the apes.
and the egg.
And the hell Satan. Next image.
Yeah, that's good.
Hi, Hitler!
Okay, now this is
shit.
the $5 bill. That is
Whoa.
a real stack of pancakes on the $5 bill.
Whoa. What are we zooming
What a
up
hungry motherfucker.
Oh,
They
we
pointed
see
out,
a man
yeah.
in the middle.
Who? That's Lincoln.
But
That's
why-
Lincoln. That's Lincoln.
Why is that a snake at the top and not a snake at the bottom? Tell me that.
That's Lincoln right there.
That's Lincoln. That is a stack of pancakes they wanted you to think.
Stack of pancakes.
So the
You don't see it at the top?
I do, but I don't see it at the bottom.
You see a snake at the bottom, don't you? But when you take that and fold it a certain way, the way he
It
did,
becomes something else, yeah.
it becomes a stack of pancakes.
So
And that's
IHOP
not,
is evil.
that's not a snake. And his,
It's a coiled snake.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah.
But to the average naked eye,
That's a coiled
they want
snake.
because you can see the snake's head. Somebody argued with me that this is a stack of pancakes, but they was hungry and they was white. That is a snake all day, coiled around. So, that's on our money though. That's on our money.
Zoe says all the time on the Zoe What Show and the Zolo Show that they demonize powerful images and powerful symbolisms so we look away from it. But the snake is actually a powerful image.
Yeah, the snake, for those that like snakes, see, I'm a child
The
of God.
snake regenerates.
Yeah, the snake regenerates. It takes its skin off. The snake will also bite your ass and kill you too. I don't fuck with snakes of no kind because God cursed that animal. It would never. It would crawl on its belly. It was cursed because of the garden. If you believe that, that's what I believe. I believe the snake is when God killed all them people in Egypt when they went in the desert for 40 years and they went making gold oxes and shit to worship.
External devices.
They start making idols.
Yeah.
What'd he do? He sent a bunch of poisonous snakes to kill their ass. So snakes have their purpose. They are a weapon of the Lord. They're also used by evil spirits.
Well, if they're a weapon of the Lord, then we can say it's a tool, and it depends on how the individual
Well, that's a different show,
utilizes
Mike.
the tool.
Mikael.
But you're trying to demonize. Exactly.
And it's a whole different
But
show.
you
We'll
wanna
have to
get-
get it because that's another layer we'll have to peel.
Okay, I'm
we
done.
talking about the symbols on this money right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
the snake is a symbol that they seem to use repeatedly,
So have
and
you-
it's not for what you think.
So have you thought about what happens if our interest rates go up? Our interest rate has been had historically lows for over 2 decades. See, y'all don't remember in the 70s when the interest rates was like 14%. We've had interest rate like 8%, 5%. Now interest rate is like 2 to 3%. What? And who owns all our treasury bonds? The Chinese people. What happens when our interest rates get up to like 8%?
It's
9%?
hyperinflation already.
No, but our interest rate is keeping us afloat because we got cheap money.
Okay, and back to the pancakes. The pancake snake.
Y'all don't see that?
Next image, Sarah, because Michael's scaring me. Okay. Now I want I want you to tell me if y'all see a slave ship anywhere on one of them.
The first one.
$50
Yes,
bill,
You are so right, Ronnie.
God.
You
the
see the slave
$5
ship?
bill.
First
Yeah.
one.
Do you see that slave ship that they have put with the body, the way they had
No, on the
niggas?
$10 bill too.
Okay, let's go to the 5 first. The way they had niggas laid out in the bottom of them boats. Now, why it's on our money is a whole other thing. Now,
Wow.
the $10 bill, let's talk about that one. Next to it, it looked like a rocket or a penis, huh?
That's my erection.
Oh my God.
What do you see?
I see a torpedo. It's
Okay.
about to explode.
It's actually the Twin Towers before they destroyed them too. But they didn't know how they was going to do it. So you see how it kept changing over the years on that
The
bill.
10 and the 20.
The one on the $100 bill, that is the Pentagon.
That 20 looked like it's some type of ship trying to take off. That's kind of malfunction.
No, the 50 looks like a ship about to take off.
No, the 50 looked like it looked like a rocket, But now it's done fucked up. But this one right here, this motherfucker here looks like it's starting from the top and it's about to go down, and now we got this.
Well, let's talk about that 50 for a minute. That's an obelisk. Your Egyptian symbolism again.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about where they put the obelisk. When Princess Diana got killed in that alleged car accident, they put an obelisk there to symbolize her death. When Martin Luther King got killed, they put an oblique to symbolize his death. And they either use the eternal flame or the oblique.
Wow, that's deep.
What's up with that 20 on your left hand going down to the bottom? No, go to
Yeah, we
in the middle. Damn, that shit is deep.
It looked like somebody who ain't circumcised, but I don't know exactly what it is. It looked like somebody who had the drips about to explode. It symbolized the whole bunch. But I want to go back to the oblique. Let's talk about that for a minute. In the center is what looked like New York City.
Where?
The 50. You see the 50? You see the long pole in the middle? The oblique.
Oh.
Another devilish symbol they like to use, because what they did is took all the Egyptian symbolism, all the shit off the walls, the hieroglyphics and all of that, because they was doing black magic way back when too, and they took it and put it on our money.
So you're saying the same Egyptian symbol
same evilness
is demonic?
The same evilness that they use to make it demonic.
I'm telling you, I'm asking. Is the same image that was an Egyptian image.
A lot of them were demonic, yes.
I agree. I'm saying, is it the image that's demonic, or is the use of the image that demonetized
it's
the
both.
usage?
It's both.
Okay.
The image had to come about from somewhere.
But the image is just energy. Okay, we can take a hammer and we can chop a nail. We can build some shit, like we can like make it happen. Or I can take a hammer and put it on your goddamn head. It's the way I use the hammer. I'm done.
Okay.
But I want to know. Where is God in all this demonic?
Well,
damn, Mike.
I'm sorry.
God is all through here because America was founded on "In God We Trust." That's on every currency we have. They have to put "In God We Trust." So for all that, they have to put "In God We Trust." They have to put New World Order in Latin. They have to put from many there is one. They have to put, those are all symbols, because if you think there's from many there comes one, that sounds like the motherfucking Antichrist to me. What are you talking about? They talking about one nation was built. That's what they mean. Of many became one. Bullshit. Tell that shit to somebody who believe that shit. Y'all mean something else by that shit, okay? From many come one. That sound like a biblical scripture to me. Sound like you're talking about the Antichrist. And then you have
nigga with no condom.
Right, that too. But let's think about the biblical.
Sounds like potency.
Let's think about the biblical reality of what they're saying. From many come one is on the dollar. New World Order on the money. Hell Satan on the money. Money is evil.
They can be talking about Sean Kemp and all the kids he got too.
Okay.
Oh God! I know a lot of
How
people got more.
Sean Kemp got in this?
He's one man, and he got 10 kids. From one comes many. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, from one loin came very many.
And all those men that be going on Instagram chicks and be having
And
a
he
whole
know
lot
about
of kids.
spending money.
Yeah, exactly.
Next thing, Sarah. See,
Pancakes again.
you see the butter?
The bread cake.
Woo! Pancakes
God.
and butter. That is the $5 bill.
That is, man, that's crazy.
Wow. So what is that saying?
That's
IHOP
saying that
is evil.
whoever made that was hungry as fuck, and they couldn't decide if they wanted a snake image. It's really a coiled snake, but from a certain angle, it looks like a stack of pancakes with
It do
butter.
look like a stack of pancakes, but it's a coiled snake. Damn. So what they're saying is that the sugar and the energy and the drug from the sugar is like a snake. It's intoxicating.
I'm at a loss for words.
Oh my God.
Woo, that's different.
Oh hell no.
Okay, now you should really be at a loss for words.
That's
Because-
a $100 bill.
Well, first of all, let's talk about the person they made the Joker, Ben Franklin.
Okay.
This cat was never president of the United States.
True.
Never.
Never.
All that's supposed to be on our money is presidents, right? Dead presidents.
Yeah.
So why in the hell why ain't Da Vinci on the shit or somebody else then? You got Ben Franklin.
He discovered electricity.
That's what they say.
Wasn't he a treasurer or something? Or had something
He
to do
was-
with the money?
He was an inventor. Yeah, an inventor. He was a part of the club. He was in their fraternity. Okay? Because he didn't discover shit, his slave did. Let's just break that down. His slave was probably running from a whooping with that kite and a key
Whoop that ass.
to get
Whoop
out.
that ass.
He had the key to the motherfucking shackles, and he was running, and he got shot. That's how that shit happened. And Ben Franklin was like, I discovered electricity. No, nigga, you did. Your slave did.
Kuta Kinte.
Oh my God.
I can't. He said,
Could they get there with a runaway slave, man?
Now,
Got
let's
caught.
look at this. Put that money up there. Now, over here by me, y'all see this in the corner, right? The A with the circle at the bottom.
The A.
Anarchy.
Well, that's what it symbolizes, anarchy, but it also is a Wiccan sign, too.
Yeah.
What?
Witches use that symbol.
Where?
The red.
In a corner.
The A.
Oh, okay. The A is actually like that. You didn't put that on there, did you?
No, I would not just face $100 bill like that.
That's on the $100 bill.
Yes, somebody did that to their own money
Wow.
and took a picture of it and put it on the internet. I just happened to find it for this show.
Oh, okay. So it's
But
not on every $100
I'm
bill.
talking about this clown, him. They say he's getting more respect than some presidents have. So that has to do with anytime you find a face on money, you got to question why are they on the money. I've always wondered as a child, like Ben Franklin, because I used to tell my mom, all the presidents on money. She was like, nope, it's one that ain't a president on money. And I never understood why. My parents showed me at a young age to look for certain things on money. I remember I wanted to go to an ice cream truck real bad. And we were living in Seattle at the time, and they had the old-fashioned scoop the ice and pour the syrup. So I was, I gotta get $1 some kind of way. I gotta get $1. So my stepfather told me, if you can find the scale and the skeleton key on this dollar, you can have it. Now, me being the stubborn little bitch I am, I'm gonna fucking skeleton key on this dollar. I looked and looked and looked for hours. Didn't see it. It was right in front of me the whole time.
Yeah.
Then when my brother said, it's right there. It's right there. And my brother said, it's right there. And I looked. And I was just disappointed. It's right there in that little green thing, right under the Joker. See, the skeleton key, and it's right there. It looked like a little face, a little green thing. But it's a skeleton key and scales in there. Pull out $1 bill right now. Who got $1 in their pocket? Pull it out.
$100. It's $100.
It could be on the dollar. It's on every currency we have.
So you
in
talking about
America.
this right here?
No,
this area
no,
here?
No.
Above your head.
Area.
Right above your head.
Oh,
Right,
oh,
yeah.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's
You got
back
$1
here? Let me
bill?
duck.
You got a
This
dollar
right here,
bill?
Mike.
Oh my
Mike.
God! It looked like a fucking clown.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, this looks like a person's face.
Yeah.
Look at that. Looks
Right
like
there.
a monkey.
Right there.
There's the dollar.
Oh my God.
Just
No,
one.
that's $100.
It doesn't matter. It's on
it's
every
on every
currency.
Every
bill.
dollar bill.
You see it?
God.
You see
Right
it,
here, Mike,
Michael?
look.
Look at the actual dollar, Michael.
Right here.
I don't see it on here, but I see it on there.
Right there.
It's there.
It's a
Right there.
scale.
Note to self,
Oh,
Mike can't
damn.
drink if
I
he
see a
sit
fucking
in ever
face.
again.
Oh my
Next.
God! It looked like
Hey.
it's low like this.
Next
Right,
image,
right.
Sarah. I came
Oh
with
my
Michael
God!
today. Next. Okay.
Oh, hell no.
Let's talk about this. Now, when Trump was president,
Oh, you tripping now?
no, this is real. When Trump was president, they made currency for him. They used Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar?
That's Cyrus.
Oh,
King
yeah.
Cyrus.
No, I have another coin too, but I didn't put that image up. But they
Okay.
used Cyrus and Trump. Now, Cyrus and Trump had a lot in common.
Cyrus the galaxy?
Osiris.
King Cyrus of.
How do you spell it?
It doesn't matter right now. We'll Google everything after the show.
Cyrus, Cyrus.
Okay, not Cyrus.
It's a biblical dude, Cyrus.
Okay, I just want to understand.
Comedy writes itself. People think I'm tripping when I say that shit. They do. Mike is writing us a set tonight. Right now. Okay, so now let me explain this image. Mike, you can ask all the questions after the show.
I'm just curious.
I know you are. And we love you for your curiosity.
Curiosity.
But sometimes that shit can kill a cat. Now look. Okay, we got Nipsey Hussle and
That's what I was
Trump.
going to say.
Nipsey
And
Hussle.
look like Nipsey Hussle and Trump. Yeah?
Cyrus looks like Nipsey Hussle.
She tripping.
He's got braids. Tell me that man don't look like Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, that's the
That
first
is
thing I thought.
an
That nose and that
Ethiopian.
beard.
That is an Ethiopian black king.
I see the braids though.
No, that Cyrus was actually an Ethiopian.
He was commissioned to rebuild the wall.
Who?
King
Cyrus.
Cyrus was.
The wall around the temple.
Yeah.
And Trump
Now,
built the wall.
let's look at the image under Trump. That is the new temple they're building in Jerusalem right now. They will be building this temple.
Yeah.
The
And
temple was destroyed by God twice.
Yeah.
But what's the temple supposed to do?
It's the house.
And let me just tell him real quick.
Please.
The temple is where the Antichrist will defile the temple of God and basically cause all of us to die.
Whoa.
Me.
So the temple is a godly creativity? Is that true?
Get a close up of this. Now go ahead.
The temple is a godly creativity? Is that what you're saying? And the
Okay.
devil is infiltrating and
Oh no, Michael!
Please help me.
You're going too far ahead.
yeah,
of
please help me.
Armageddon.
I'm
There it is.
Okay, now let me get back to the original thought I had. Okay, now Trump was given this coin. They made this coin literally. It is something you can buy of Trump because he helped broker the Middle East peace treaty
That's right.
that will build this temple. And the Bible has talked about this in the book of Revelation for a long time. When they rebuild the temple, it's in every book of the Bible, come to think about it. When they rebuild the temple, comes the end of the world as we know it. They're
so
building the temple.
Antichrist will appear once
Well,
the temple is
I'm sure
done.
he's alive somewhere.
No,
I
no.
have an idea who it is, but I'm not going to say.
I think
I
it's
just want
Trump.
to understand your philosophy. Once the temple is built, then the Antichrist will appear.
No.
There's a seat.
The Antichrist will ride his ass on a donkey up in there the same way Jesus
right
rode
here.
through there on a donkey. He's going to copy everything
Dang.
that Jesus did. But they have made it possible.
So he's going to plagiarize God.
Basically, but let's get back to the coin. They have made it possible for that to happen by allowing this peace treaty to be brokered and making money and putting Donald Trump on the money. Trump in the news a lot right now, ain't he? Y'all noticing?
Yeah.
Trump's on the news quite
Him
a
and
bit
his family right now.
His
For what?
family is
Yeah.
indicted right now
For what?
for all the shit
all the
he
shit
was
he
doing
was
when
doing
he was
in
president.
office.
All this-
Fucking with people's money.
He under
Hiding money.
what do you call it? He
Okay.
Undervalued?
yeah, undervalued his businesses to get certain loans and whatnot, and they're found out that he did that. So
Wouldn't you have to overvalue your business and say they were worth this?
no, he got certain tax breaks
Mike
for
trying
them
to
being
figure
lower
shit out. We ain't
than
trying
they
to figure all
were,
that out.
saying
We just
that they were
trying to-
lower.
No, I'm just trying to add 1 and 1 and it's supposed to equal 2, goddammit. I'm sorry. But
Go
that
ahead,
makes
D-Bev.
sense.
Yeah.
All I know, in there, like from the functionality of what the seat of the Antichrist, there's gonna be a seat in the Oval Office, or what do we call it? And whoever sits in that seat gonna be an Antichrist.
That's when you know who the Antichrist
is.
So,
But they never said, well, who's going to combat. There's always a polarity opposite. I'm going to shut up.
No, but Mike,
yeah, because we ain't
well,
talking
we don't know that religiously within your heart, you got no difference. If you about God, you about God. If you about sin, you about sin. And then when the Antichrist come, there's gonna be some numbers running around, and people say, "Oh, the COVID-19 is the symbol." Well, that ain't the symbol because it's killing people.
No, I think it's the precursor to. I think that
Yeah.
I think that the Jabberwocky is the precursor to it. Mike, you could talk to him off air though,
Yeah.
about
That
that.
too.
But look, he like a bad kid in the classroom. He acting like I used to act on Gold Show. But
I'm
look,
whispering.
I know, but you don't do that on air. So, so what I'm saying is this image right here is real. This coin, you guys listening and watching, you can go on Google and Google Donald Trump on the Jerusalem coin. This will come up. They gave this to him because his son-in-law, Jared Kushner,
Right.
went over there, and we know what building he owns. He owns the building, and the address to his building is what? 666. Now,
Address to
I'm
what
just
building?
saying, that's a coincidence.
What building?
And he ain't in the wait. But the son-in-law ain't in the news like his daddy and his wife and her brother. The son-in-law ain't nowhere to be seen. So we gonna see some more of that nigga later on. Y'all just watch what I say. Keep an eye out. The brother did garner the peace deal. Once I saw that, I was like, oh. And I'm one of them people that have spiritual warfare dreams.
Yeah.
And I would sleep on the couch, and I'll never forget, I woke up out my sleep because I told Sarah about it that day.
Yeah.
And I said, God just told me that he has surfaced. The Antichrist is around. And I looked at the TV, and the first person I saw on the TV was Jared Kushner. And that's just me. Next image.
Spiritual warfare dream?
Yeah, now this is a devil on your dollar. Okay, I gotta move for this one. Okay, now let's look at this image. Y'all see the demon? And he got his arm around the man.
It's two people.
I
or
see two people.
Okay.
What,
Okay.
they're looking at each other.
Now give me the other image, Sarah. The next one.
I don't have another one on that one.
I didn't see the one with the next image. It should be
No,
the
the
one
other
with
one
the.
is different.
Do you have the one that's outlined, the red and blue outline?
That's the video.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't play.
Okay. Now, if you could get closer, can you get closer? Can you put it up?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Dang. Look like a burglar.
You can see the horns on the other image I had, but whoever drew this on there, it has two children next to the man and the demon. The devil's making a deal with him for the dollars, basically. He has his arm around him. Now, this is on our first currency America ever had, the dollar bill. It has been on the dollar bill from the beginning of the dollar to today. Now, I think they know a lot of people are starting to pay attention to the shit that's on the money, so maybe they might change it. But it's pretty disturbing. Is that the last image, Sarah?
Yep.
Did I have one more? Okay. Yeah, we already know money is about, the government changed the laws, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I used to sell a lot of weed. And it was dangerous when I was selling it. We had to bag that shit up ourselves. We had to cut it up ourselves. Now you got weed stores. You could just walk in, get a card, pay for it. And it's a lot of brothers still in jail for that sack right there.
Yeah.
They are still getting locked. They still in jail for weed crimes that they shouldn't be in jail for because the shit's legal. Just a thought. Next image.
CHOT?
Some more dope money.
Yeah.
We already know this nigga love money so much. 444. I don't know about that 444 shit. But y'all, look. I just want to close out this show. I just wanted y'all to see the symbols on money and start paying attention. Look at your money. And the next time you're thinking about doing some evil shit to somebody to get some money, think about what's on the money. Is the money possessing us to do this evil shit by touching it? Is it cursed? I mean, just think about just some shit I was observing one day smoking weed. Like, damn, you do some evil shit for money.
Evil shit.
Evil shit. We do a lot of good to give money, but think about the ways we get it. It's a lot of evil shit in this world. And every time we touching them dollars, it's always about them dollars. Jay-Z is the epitome of what evil can do with money. Look at what he's doing with money. I mean, he's doing a lot of positive things, but he's also destroyed quite a few things. There's a guy out there right now that says he's Jay-Z's son, and Jay-Z won't take a paternity
DNA
test, a DNA test. Why wouldn't you if that's not your child? You're not worried about
age.
You're not worried about monetary gain. What'd you say?
He worried about going to jail because she was underage at the time when she had him.
Yeah, I know that part, but it's more about the money of it. It's some money because think about it, the kid is what, like 45? Shit.
Oh, he's like, girl, no, he's not.
He like 45. You know how much child support, back pay this
45,
nigga
he ain't
gonna have to pay? Y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in
But
to
it's
DK's Way today.
It's definitely a lot of, older guys out there that been doing with the little girls and younger kids, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this
Karl
is just
Malone.
this is just the tip
Yeah.
of the iceberg.
Karl
We're gonna
Malone.
peel some more layers another time, y'all. But I just want to say I love you. We over the time. I'ma cut it off. Mike threw me off a lot. Look at him. He like that bad little boy in the class.
Don't do that.
I
love y'all.
I got a
Deuces.
question.
Say bye, y'all.
Bye.
Next week.
Peace.
Tune in.